Okay. So the salvage casket is near a couple of deployment zones. We probably want to aim for that one. You've taken the one I wanted. Okay, that's fine. This is going to put us in conflict with them quite quickly, but guess we'll just have to take that. Okay. We're just going to deploy everyone here. I think that's my plan. Now, the only thing I... You know what? I should have deployed down here. Because that's actually easier access. I can... Oh, okay, so you can... There's like a back... Okay, there's a back way. That's fine. I'll take the back way. The only slight issue is that it's quite easy to jump down from this bit and then head for the extraction zone. They might be able to escape with some caskets, data. What are we collecting? I can't remember. Data banks. Yeah, there you go. Data banks. Right. Let's. You know what? Going last, I think, on the first round is probably the better option because you can't shoot people who haven't deployed yet. So it literally means they've got nothing to do. Oh, you're going for it right away. Then you did some drugs, and now you're just going to go and look at some barrels. Sure, that is the hat trick, really, isn't it? I mean, what more could you ask for? What more could you ask for? Okay, I'm going to take the line up here. And then from here, I'm going to Overwatch. So anyone comes up here, they're going to get a face full of lead. Let's go Moocher. They're going for the data. You know what? So far, fairly sensible moves. I legitimately can't argue with that. Yes. Okay, so we've got some... So there's like 4 of them up here. And that salvage casket over there, we want that one as well. Well, I've got on the ambush. Anyone comes up here, we pummel the shit out of them. You stuck, buddy? Yeah, pipes are hard, aren't they? Ooh, right in the face. Right in the kisser. Right. I want that salvage, but... Yeah, he's going for it. Ooh, you little shit. I mean, did you just... oh, you little shits. Did you just bring it... Did you just bring that to me? Okay, sure, thanks. Guess I'll go and collect it now. Okay, let's go and find him. Let's go and batter him. And I'll take my salvage doobie. What's it? Thank you very much. No, we're gonna strike him. Didn't feel that meaty, but never mind. I wonder what he's got. It's got a weird pointy thingy. The poor lugs, they do get stuck. You're just going to end your turn, are you? Or are you thinking about it? Are you thinking how to traverse this minor drop? He's thinking about it. It's taking him a little while. Okay, they decided to throw a frag grenade. Sure, that's the next obvious step. You get angry, you find a slight decline, and you can't work out how to deal with it, so you just chuck a frag grenade. That's totally understandable. And then you have a little squat. Absolutely. Legitimately fine. Okay, seeing as they've very kindly taken that salvage chest up here for me, I'm just gonna go and chill up a bit. Yeah, I'm not gonna let them squabble amongst themselves, and I'm just gonna have a lovely old time up here by myself. Oh yeah. And then I can pop you. Oh. Aha! It's like gut punch. Okay, sure. I mean, ran all the way up there, got gut punched, didn't know what to do. Just kind of accepted it. Okay. I don't like you being down there. But I really want that. Thing is, I don't know if I can finish him off before he's going to make a run for it. I want that salvage casket. Like, these guys down here, they've got one each, and that's fine. I'll let them have that. I'm not, you know, I'm not selfish. They can keep that one or two. I just want the rest. Which I think is fair enough. Hello, buddy. Oh, evades. Evades? God, mother... Okay. I kind of want to come over here, but I don't think I can actually get into combat with you because there's too many people trying to kill you. Oh, 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 no. Okay, tell you what, come over here. Nope. Okay. Just ambush. I can't believe he evaded me twice. That jerk needs to die. Okay. Who's the best person? Let us go for Jade. Jade gets first go. Nice. Good hits. Oh, he wants... Come on. Please die. Thank you. That's all I wanted. Was that too much to ask? Where's my casket gone? That's behind me. Perfect. What you got? Just out of interest. You've got a power maul. Holy shit. Do I want that? Maybe. Okay, you're going to entrench, and you're going to pick that up. And then you're just going to kneel. Stay there. I just don't want anyone stealing it. Okay. Let's get Siobhan. Because I don't want this jerk over here murdering Butcher if I can help it. Oh yes, I can cut her up. Is that good? Sure. I'll take it. I mean, just slice and dice. I'm going to chop you up like a ripe tomato. Don't need to reload because I'm not doing anything, so that's fine. I feel like that worked out pretty well. Pretty happy with that. I just need to kill you before you get hit off. Oh. My guess is they're probably going to make a break for the exits. Or they're going to try. Doesn't look like they're doing very well at the moment. Okay. Weird flex. You've got to say hello, have you? What the fuck are you doing? Oh, you're grabbing another one. Well... No, what? No, come back. Where the fuck are you going? Fuck me, you going for a marathon? Son of a bitch. Can't believe you just skated in, stole my data or something? I don't know. Big box of shit. And then just ran off. What a kick in the nuts. The absolute bloody gall of it. Unfucking-leavable. Okay. Fine. Yeah, let's take you. Unfortunately, it looks like you're going to go last. Is that a problem? No, because that's a brawler, and that's fine. Oh, don't you come up here as well? No. Go away. I called shotgun. I don't have a shotgun, but I called it. Oh, ow. Okay, we'll kill that one. I mean, not that one. We'll kill the brawler. What are you doing? Oh, don't you come up here as well. It's going to get crowded. The fuck do you think you're going? Well, I feel like you failed with planning because you ended up in a really weird position, but fine. Okay, let's just... Well, that didn't do very well, did it? That didn't do very well. Oh dear. Okay, let's recharge the weapon then. Right, can we have another pop? That's more like it. Face down in the dirt. Right, where is... There you are. You son of a bitch. You got my goddamn Come here. I'll get my hands on you. You're so dead. Gonna fill you full of bullets. God. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Tell you what, I do like the auto pistol though. It's good. Right. Let's get Keisha to fill that thief. I mean, I guess that worked. Looks nice. What have I tuned into? You've tuned into me getting annoyed with people stealing my boxes. Even though technically they're not my boxes. But still. Give me back my boxes. They're my boxes. Nothing new then. Nope. Pretty much standard. Pretty much standard. Did we not have an ability? No, we did, but we probably can't use it. And I didn't really need to use that because I can't really do it this time. So all these jerks keep running up to my... Like, I took this platform, I said it was mine, and now they're coming up here and trying to take over my platform, and I'm like, I'm not having any of that. None of that. Sinchi 544, hello. And hello, level 1 mage. Oh, you mother... Oh, you little shits. Okay, okay. How much damage do you do? Right, you... I mean, I could set you on fire, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to smash... What? No. Not Neil. There. Right. There. Right. Back of the head. Just keep hitting. Okay. Okay. That's fine. You'll probably want to disengage at some point. And you'll probably try and steal my box. You are heavily wounded though, which is fine. Look, you've got a box each. Just take it, right, and go. Because if you try and take any other boxes, I will end you. That's it. Off you go. Go on. Bugger off. Don't come back. Okay. Basically. No, you're gonna get away. No. Go. It's this kind of bullshittery. When I first got it, I thought you were running around with those 1980s boom boxes. I mean, can't argue we're not. Right, you, love, that was my box, wasn't it? I did tell you this, and you refused to listen, and so therefore, death is the only... Well, I'm going to loot your body as well, what you've got here. Oh, you got the power maul. You know what, I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take the las gun as well, sure, why not? Now, where's that box? It's over there. Right, fine. Right. Anyone comes up here, they're dead. You hear me? Dead. I think that's fair. I'll have all my boxes. They can have one each. And anyone who wants to come and have a go is more than welcome. Let us... You've taken a bit of... You got plasma grenades chucked to you, didn't you?
Dungeon Master.
Didn't you? Didn't you? 5 for 4. Thank you for the follow.
Dare my category? No. I thought.
Okay. Yep, good shout. Chuck a grenade at yourself, why not? It's an unorthodox tactic, I grant you, but it's a bold play. Very, very bold. Oh, you want? Oh, go! Shoot! Go away! Stop looting my boxes, you jerks! Stop searching! He's looking for boxes. God damn it! Motherfucker! Going to ruddy end you. Right. Now, this gun's about to break, which is unfortunate. Yeah. Okay. Let's field repair. If I do, so I've got 15, so I can do that. That'll give me some more action points. Is it enough? It is enough. I'll take that. Okay. Okay. Butcher! Look at these scallywags running around after my lucky charms. Don't you fucking dare. Okay. I mean, that's just going to stop you coming up to the platform, which is fine. So, good. Thank you. Maybe you got the memo? I don't know. Yeah. Fully for the lead. I'm going to reload my gun. Because reasons. And then... Oh, you died. That is unfortunate. So... Let's build a little Healy box. Can I use the Healy box? No, sir? If I can't use it at the same time I build it. Okay. That's okay. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Belt underwear is the boombox multi-gun thingy. Trying to take our metal boxes. God, it's just unbelievable, really. They just come around, take him a box, like I'm not even here. Now, is he on Overwatch down there? Where the fuck is he? Oh, there you are. Where is everyone? Hang on. Where is everyone? Okay, so you're both down there, which is fine. You're both over there, which is, again, fine. So you're just kind of down below? Where the fuck are you? Oh, you're there. Well, I can't reach you, so I could just laser you? You know, just for funsies. Okay. Can I use the box? I could use the box, which is fine. But what I'm going to do is just ambush. Then, if anyone comes up here, we stab them. Can't say fairer than that. And yes, anyone comes to take our boxes, they get set on fire. Basically, I just want them to bugger off. Or come up here so I can stab them one by one. You know, that's the dream. Oh, all the heavies going. You're going to run away. Oh, you are running away. That's it. Bugger off. Don't come back. Okay, that's kind of annoying. Just a little bit worried about that. Never mind. I can take a little las cannon hit. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Okay. I'm happy enough with that. Now we're going to take our leader. Are you going to run away as well? Go on, run away. Bugger off. Don't come back. There you go. That's it. You extract. Can't say fairer than that. Right. Now, with any luck, you should be... Where are you? Where are you? You were there. Oh, there you are. Oh, god damn it. Son of a bitch. Oh, you're just a little bit too far away, aren't you? Okay, well... Let us jump then. I want to jump down here. Yes. See, that is what I want to do. But apparently you won't let me. So, fuck you. How did they get up there? Is it there? Okay, so I can jump over there. And then I can grab both of these. Right. And that's them safe. They have to take me out to get them, and frankly, I don't think they can reach me. Famous last words. They might actually decide to run away now. Are you? Or... Nope. Fucking liberty. He's searching his dead friend as well. The absolute fucking gall of it. Okay. Right, first things first. Let's get a pick me up. Now, how far can you go? And you can only get one shot off, can't you? Which is not particularly ideal. I mean, it's fine. Ending in the safe zone. Oh. Okay. You're busy. You... So, if I'm up... Right. What's that? Right, pricks in there. Right. I'm going to take some fire. Oh, on the other hand... Oh, I am. Okay, we evaded everything. That's fine. Happy with that. Good. That's going to do a lot of damage, but only because it's on the bridge as well. However, that does mean that he can't then use the bridge, so... Let's give him a little bop. Now, because he's got the rivet gun and he's carrying a box, he can't actually melee attack us, so he's going to have to... sure, we'll grab you. So he's going to have to disengage. You pick up that one. Maybe search bodies? Anything good? I think we've already searched those, haven't we? Are there any other bodies? Any other bodies hanging around? I haven't had a look at. What have you got? Anything good? Nope. To be fair, I think Chappie looted all your bodies, so probably took all the good shit. Never mind. I want to jump... Yeah, over there. Because then I can find out what is on that body. It might be nice. Might be some good shit. Okay. Give me my box. You cheeky gits. Let's do a little entrench, and then I can actually do a lot of damage with that mace. Holy shit. Down he goes. Right, what's he got? It's got a rivet cannon, it's got a massive axe. I'm taking your massive axe. I'm taking your plasma pistol as well. I'll take that. And then... I cannot pick that up. Never mind. Sure, we'll go with you. If there's anything on this body... An auto gun. Take that. And a crow gun. I'll take that. And plasma grenades. Sure. And then I'm full. Om nom nom nom. Okay. So, let's pick... Oh, my hands are full. Oh, rubbish. Okay. Drop that. Pick up the box. Hey, Ducky! Dropping by and saying hi before leaving. Well, thank you for dropping by, Ducky. What's this got on it? Oh yeah, I'm full, aren't I? Okay, never mind. Okay, Mucha, because you've got a big fisty arm thing, you can't actually... you can't actually pick up two things. You can only pick up one thing. So because of that, you'll just grab that one. Are there any others? Is that one down there? Data banks, yes. How would one get down there? Could one do it in one turn? Yeah, potentially actually. But not by you. And I don't think you're going to be fast enough. I suspect you're not going to make it, but it's worth a try. You might do it. I think you're just going to be just short. Oh, oh, fucking hell. Look at that. She's a big girl, but she did it. Yeah, but there's Oh, there's a body down there, isn't there? We can go and have a look at that, see if there's anything good there. I want to jump. Yeah, there we go. Okay, hop down there. Have a little rootle through. Oh, a las cannon. I'll take that, and I'll take both of those. Well, what a fruitful mission. Six of 7 data banks gathered. We only lost one because they ran off the map with it. And we gathered the salvage cask as well. Holy shit. And everyone lived. So that's nice. Okay, plasma grenade, 200. We've got an auto gun, a cryo gun, a las cannon, a las gun, a massive axe, plasma pistol, and a power maul. All good. I think the most valued fighter, I think, is random. I think it just picks one of your 5 at random and just gives it most valued fighter. Which is fine, I guess. Okay, we've located the HQ of the Rivet Heads. Not that we really need to worry about it, because we've pretty much got all the resources anyway. Yeah, we've got 2, 3, 5, they've got 10 and 20, and the only reason to raid would be to just to take the salvage casket. Just run in, grab their shit, and wait so they leave with nothing. That would be a bit harsh, to be honest. I'd feel bad about that. Game good? It is. It's good. It's better. When it came out on release, it was, I'm going to be honest, pretty bad. But I think it definitely is a little bit better than it was. I think the most recent patch, the patch a day, I think, might well have improved it even further. What does the power maul do? So that's 31. That's 31. That's energy damage. Oh, so it's got a 90% chance to stun. Oh yeah, that's fucking amazing. Plus, it looks fucking awesome. What do we have? I could give you a plasma pistol, but I don't know if that's better. So that's 25 meters, 25 meters, jam 12. Okay, that does more damage. This has more armor penetration and critical hit chance. I feel like las pistol's just better, so I think we'll just stick with that. Get protective vests. Looking pretty fly. Oh, we've got skill points as well. I've forgotten about that. The God, Ducky's WoW raiding. God, I remember my WoW raiding days. Heady days. Heady days and long nights of being shouted at by the raid leader. Heroic Death Sentence is quite nice. So for 22 AP, I get an attack which is 200% damage. That'd be silly not to have it, really. It'd be fucking mental. Jade. Jade, my dear. Now, you've got an axe. You didn't really do much that last mission because you were carrying my salvage casket for me, but good job. I guess let's do something like that. And then there's an entry. Activates for an entry starting a turn, using a skill or spending MP within a radius. Okay. Let's get the Cryofog capsule. Can you get another skill as well? You can. Jeez, I don't really use Sabotage very much. It gives you more movement points and initiative, and it stacks and lasts until the end of the battle. I mean, we will. Does homemade nade count? Because if so, that's pretty good. I think Ruthless Assault's good though. We'll take that. And you, I guess. Accuracy is probably quite good for you because it means more crits. Tune up seems quite good, so we'll grab that. And we've got into raids, and wow, I don't need that kind of abuse from Tryhard. See, I normally raided with a guild, and when it's like that, you can actually have a lot of fun. My problem with like WoW raids is that if you get stuck on a particular boss, or you've got it on farm, it just turns into like a job. You turn up every week and do exactly the same thing, and it just becomes a bit like... Field repair or tune-up? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it just becomes a bit of a job. I'm going to just increase my crit chance. So that increases it by, so I've got 10%. So that has a crit chance of 10%. Okay, so that's, yeah, okay, we'll do that. You've used your skill points. Heidi, you're a little bit behind Jade, because Jade didn't die. FYI. So let's get homemade nade, because that's just good. And I feel like... I feel that's just good. This is what we're going to do. Okay, we'll go with that. And then finally, Mucha. And you don't have any... So I suspect that counts as a melee weapon, but I'm not 100% sure. But I'm fairly sure it does count as a one-handed melee weapon. I'm going to grab that. Activates after cost of any build skill. I think Breaching Strikes is just better. I think it's just better. So that's what we're going to go with. I'm tempted to like do something like that. That's got quite high crit chance, but also a fairly good stun chance. So I think that's fine. I think that's okay. I think what really got me about the WoW raids was like you just having to do your rotation like perfectly all the time. I just got it's so dull. Like everyone had the perfect rotation, you had to do it, otherwise it was like ugh. You know what? I think I'm going to do a pit brawl because that'll give me a chest, which I kind of want. Tell you what, we should sell some crap. What crap have I got that I want to sell? Glow spore bomb. You know what? I'm going to sell my massive axe because I don't want that. Corrosive trap. They're quite hard to use. So, I mean, I don't really like the cryo guns, so I could get rid of those. Plus, they're two hands, aren't they? Are they 2 hands? Famous last words? Famous last words. Let's just double check, because... Cryogun. It is 2, yeah, it's 2 hands. It is 2 hands. Oh, I've got a bunch of stuff here that I don't need. Okay, have a melter grenades. Got anything we can give you? Could equip that. You. I've got nothing at the moment. Don't think plus 15 initiative is really going to help you that much. You know what? I probably could do with some Healy Doobries. Have we got any Healy Doobries? What's Wild Snake? Defensive buff, meh. Analgesic. Nope. Nope, we got no Healy stuff. Oof. Alright. Guess I'll just have to live without them, won't I? Oh, I've got 2 massive clubs. I can sell both of those. Rivet cannon, I don't really want that. Cryo guns, I don't really want those. The melter gun as well, I probably don't really want. The plasma pistols are fine. Auto gun, I might keep. The last cannon, I might keep. The last gun, I might keep just to be on the safe side, but generally I think that's probably fine. Let's just make sure you've got some grenades to throw around, because that's always fun. Sure. And what have you got? Anything good? A glow spore bomb? Sure. Have a glow spore bomb. And Mucha, do you have anything? Second best, you got plasma grenade. Okay. I'll go with that. I'll go with that. I'm tempted to do this. Hit brawl response attack. Confined melee in a clash where shot collars are worn. Well played to ensure the compliance to tournament. The last gang standing will claim victory. If it's a melee only, then let's give you a sword and a brute cleaver. You can go and whack people. Everyone else is good. Okay, sure. Let's go and do a pit brawl. Is anyone else going to come and join me in the pit brawl? Or are they just going to... Nope. Apparently I just had to brawl myself. Oof. I mean, I've already got a lot of resources, so I don't really need more. Apparently I just decide, yep. Just have my own brawl. So we've got a grade 2 gilded chest, which is quite nice, and some bits and pieces, which is all fine. And everyone level up a bit. Not too much though, because we didn't get to kill anyone. Okay, our HQ has been discovered. And we've got a couple of new missions available. Everyone's recovered. I don't know what it means by recovered, because we didn't take any damage, so why have we recovered? Answers on a postcard. I do not know. Okay, well, let's sell this crap, which apparently they want for some reason. We'll open this. Got a loot box, some greaves, some grenades, all that kind of good stuff. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Jolt seeds. I'm going to buy that. We've got a lot of money now. Okay. You. Let's stash that, equip that. I guess give you some of that. And maybe, you know what? Having a couple of plasma pistols probably not the worst thing for you, just in case you run out of doobie-whatsits shots. In Okay, you're all equipped. We can give you some extra armor. Not a lot, but it's something. Let's equip that. Let's equip that. You don't have on anything either, do you? So we can equip that. Okay. Oh, our lovely ladies. Aren't they doing well? One of the things I do like about this game is the customization. It does have good customization. I do have to give it that. The only thing I don't like is the fact that you can't change the gas. Like, you can equip gas masks, but you can't do it until you've completed the story mode. And the story mode is god awful. I mean, I think you get some different hair for your... Yeah, so technically you should be able to change your hair, but you can't because it's locked behind the story mode. And the story mode is just bad. It's bad because it makes you, like, play through missions with a group, with like a gang, but you can't upgrade them between... You don't know who they are. They change between missions. You can't upgrade them or do anything like that. It's just like you just fight mission after mission with a bunch of random gang people with random skills. And I'm just like, why did you do this? It's just so dull. I think I got to mission like 7 or 8, and then I just gave up because I just couldn't be bothered anymore. Because I wasn't having any fun, and it just seemed to like... Random Knack, hello there. It just seemed incredibly tedious. Let's do one more little mission. Let's do... What do we got? Machine parts or cash? I'm going to go this one. Let's do that. Okay, and they're going to do that one. Oh, that's fine. I guess. Didn't have to do anything. What do we get? Some stuff. What's this? Reduce the cost of all tactical skills for 25%. Oh, that's not bad. Nutrient slime, a giant rat pelt, and an andonite crystal. Androx. Well, that's nice. So our HQ has been discovered, but I'm not overly concerned about that. Okay. Oh, so is it... They get recently attacked? So right, so the scrap makers have 110 resources. I've got 350. The rivet heads have nothing because the scrap makers have attacked the rivet heads and stolen all their shit, which is, I mean, sucks to be them, I guess. They have nothing. I've got the most. I could potentially, like, go to their... Because they've got 2 salvage cars, 4 batteries, 1 data bank. So, if I attack their HQ, those items will be littered around, and I can capture them and take them off them and add them to my stash. That is an option. Okay, so there is one more, so I could potentially do that. That's always fun. It's like, take all their stuff off them and leave them with nothing. What I really want is just a little bit of armour for everyone. So I feel like I'm not going to get it. Okay, we've got some greaves, so at least our knees will be protected. There's nothing worse than banging your knee, catching your shin on the edge of on a table or something. Ooh. That's fine. We're safe from that at least. That's something. Okay. Well, there we go. I think I'm probably going to leave it there. Tell you what, I'm going to level my girls up first because they've got some skill points. So Our melee precision's quite good. Our hit resistance is not great. Our agility is pretty good, so let's maybe buff that up. We still have 20, so I could get charge. Affects all enemies within range. It's 10 meters, which isn't huge. And 25 AP is quite a lot. So that's limit of use once per battle. It's 30 AP though, which is quite a lot. Support skill. Okay, so minus aimed shot. It's not going to be super useful for me. What passive abilities do we have? A fearsome reputation, plus 33% of all melee offensive. Okay, so someone's attacking us. That's going to cost them a lot of AP. Plus, we also have the house perk, which is melee attacks also increase the AP of offensive skills by 15%. So that's actually going to make them really prohibitively expensive. So I'm tempted to get that one. Because that means anyone attacking Siobhan is going to have a hell of a time. I'm going to get Ruthless Assault. And ranged and melee evasion is not bad. Let's maybe go with a little bit of toughness. Let's do something like that. It's going to rank you up. Do we have any more skills to spend? Oh god, you've got a load of... You've got loads. Right, okay. Intelligence is going to increase range penetration. If you know what I mean. Ranged aptitude. That's more precision. You've got all the crits. I guess what, a little bit of extra agility couldn't hurt? I'm not going to get staggered or stunned all that much. I guess this is quite nice to have. That's going to rank you up. And then we can go with... so that costs... It's minus 10 hit precision, but more critical chance. Which would be quite nice. I don't think any of these abilities are very good for us. So we could... What's the other? Formation activates. So that's an aura. We can only have one aura at a time. That is activated when we're wielding a... Okay. So when we've got a heavy weapon, we get more initiative, more melee evasion, more range evasion. I mean, that just seems generally good. So we'll grab that one. And Jade. Melee prowess. Do like going up and hitting people. Let's get our crit to 5%. Which is fine. Let's do something like that. We can't get any more skills because we don't have enough experience to spend on it. You have already ranked up. Mucha! You're kind of my favourite, and I don't really know why, but I just like the way you tap people with your gun and it just kills them. So I'm going to maybe do that. And maybe do that. Because that's just going to increase your crit chance. So now you've got 15% melee crit chance. That has a 25%, so you've got a good percent chance to crit, and a 40% chance to stun, and arm penetration as well. Which seems all good. You know what, I really like I like the Goliaths, I quite like the Escher. Tell you what, just before I end the stream, let's go and have a look. You know what, I haven't actually had a look at the van. I did quickly look at the van Saar. I got the van Saar. Nerd Patrol, there we go. So I quickly had a look at the van Saar, but very, very briefly. But actually, oh, I did get. So I've got a shooty man. They do look quite cool. I do like the new look of the new models. My personal favourite, Delac. I legitimately am very much looking forward to the Delac boys. They do look pretty good. No, hang on, crew management. What am I doing? That one. Skills. So their house perk is they get a minus 10 AP cost of using health dispensers, and after using Entrench, they move up to 2 dots and increase their healing. Fair enough. It doesn't feel that strong. And what's their gang skills? Can I not see their? Maybe they don't get the gang skills till later. Still, they do look quite cool. I mean, the bodysuits do look good, but I'm very much looking forward to the Delac, I think, because they just look so neat. The Vantars look nice, and the DLC does own. I was a little bit worried the DLC might cost a lot, but it's like £6, which I'm kind of like, for what is effectively a graphic pack, I think is fine. Is this PvP? It is not. Or do you play PvP? I don't know. I only play against the AI. I don't enjoy fighting against other people. Like, I know it's a much bigger challenge, but it's just not for me. I just don't like it. What are the? Hang on. What are the skill recruits? And I want to see what's the lay mechanic look like. I mean, it looks pretty cool. I like that. I mean, one of the things I do like is how the body changes depending on the physical trait. Like if they're resilient, they become big boys. Athletic, they get slimmer. Go Deadeye. They get weedy. So agility's weedy, then you get healthy, you get athletic, and then you get chunky. Absolute chunk. So Vantars do look cool, which is nice. But what I don't so like the newer version 3, I guess, of Necromunda has a lot more variation in like weapons and stuff. So all the gangs have like their own special subset of weapons. So like the Vantars have lots of energy weapons and energy shields and stuff, and the Lax have like web guns, I want to say. The Escher have like chemical weapons, and I kind of feel like they should definitely add those, and as of yet they haven't, although the guns do look different. So like a Vansar las gun will look different from a Goliath las gun, which is nice, but they don't work any differently. There's not a huge amount of difference between the gangs, and I think that's a bit of a shame, and I wish there was. Maybe that'll be added later. I do think it has got better. The AI is still not the best, but it's fine. It'll still do stupid shit, but it'll be generally fine. Slack attacks! What's this? Ah, it's Necromunda, but unfortunately I'm just about to finish. My apologies. Yeah, it's Necromunda. It's pretty good. It's like a tourney-based gang warfare in Warhammer 40k. It's pretty good. I can understand that. Just asking. Also, the game perhaps still advancing further progressive development. Do you share the criticism complaints of other players about the game? Oh god, yeah. I mean, the AI is as dumb as a box of rocks. It really is. I once watched. I said this before, but I once watched a guy. This was only a couple of days ago. There's like these containers, and they have a door at both ends. And the AI ran up, opened the door, went inside, shut the door, and then threw a grenade at himself. Like a smoke grenade, and then just sat there. Like, which was the only thing I could think of was that he was just hotboxing himself. Like he just needed to mellow out for a bit, and he just needed to like get that smoke going. And he was, well, probably had smoke inhalation, but they're not the smartest. But I will say that they definitely feel a lot more aggressive since the patch that came this afternoon. I don't know whether that's just pure luck, but they feel more aggressive and they feel slightly more competent. I mean, certainly not the most competent, but they're kind of getting there. Like the old Escher aesthetic. I guess. I mean, certainly they look like the Escher. Hang on, let's go back to the Suga Babes. So this is the gang I was just playing. This is an Escher gang. So they do look pretty cool, and the customization on them is pretty good. Like, you get like skin, tattoos, you can change the straps, you can change like the head, face accessories, the scar chin. The gas mask is locked behind the story mode for some fucking reason. Necklace, you have like shirts, so you can change that. There's gloves, you get the shoulder pads, both different, so you get right and left shoulder. Get right upper and the right upper arm, and the customization is really, really good. And you can make your guys look different, and then you can change all the colours as well. So you can just literally just go mental. I mean, maybe not that mental, but you know, sure, why not? Rocking it. So the customization is very, very good. Reset colours, because I spent a lot. I spent a long time choosing my colours. Spent a long, long time. So the newest patch is not really improvement. I've only been playing it for like for a couple of hours, so it's hard to tell. It certainly hasn't made the AI razor sharp, but it seems. I mean, one of my main. I have been playing on easy as well, so whether that has much of an effect on whether they're more likely to be aggressive or not. But I was playing an easy campaign yesterday, and the AI would often just like not bother attacking at all. Like, I'm fairly sure I went through a mission where I didn't take any damage because the AI was just running around not doing anything. But I actually lost a ganger in my first mission, so they kind of felt like they were kind of going for it a little bit more. But then I am playing on easy, so I don't know whether that sort of like has an effect on how aggressive they're likely to be in any particular move. Whether they're more likely to be a bit more forgiving, and so not try and shoot you in the back of the head. I don't know. So it probably needs to be, there probably needs to be more sort of play testing before you can absolutely decide. But it seems fun enough. Like, the AI doesn't have to be, a super genius for me to have a fun time. And it's, if anything, if the AI is a bit stupid, then it means at least I can win and feel good about myself. So, and I don't think any game has a particularly like super competent AI, but I think generally it's pretty good. It's fine. I mean, it's certainly released in a hell of a state. I did have one crash, the other day. But I think that's the only crash I've had. And I did crash like 3 times. When the game came out, I think I had a crash like 3 times in 1 hour. And so 1 crash in 3 days I think is pretty good. But some people are saying like they lose their gang progress. I don't know if that's been fixed. So I guess you're just going to have to keep your eyes open. But I quite like this game. But then I quite like Necromunda. So any game that lets me play Necromunda when I don't have the space to actually collect the models or the money, it's still pretty good. It's still fine. Oh, hello Bradley. Hello fellow nerds. Hello. Sorry, I'm literally about to end the stream. But it seems better, I think. But probably need more playtesting. But I'm just looking forward to my deluxe, to be honest. Oh, my trenchcoat guys. My trenchcoat guys with their sneaky shooty skills. That's what I want. It's gonna have to wait a little while. They did say they're gonna there's gonna be another update sometime early in the new year, so that might be quite good. So something about something in the Underhive, so maybe they're gonna go throw curveball and go like, is it scabies? Scabies or something? Something like that. Something a bit more. I'd like it if they added some different types of weapons, to be honest. That would probably be what I'd want to see. But then I guess it's difficult because if they start like adding weapons that are basically the same weapon with slightly different stats, is that going to be worse? I don't know. There's a fair chunk of different like weapons of it. I'd like to see maybe like 1 or 2 gang-specific weapons, like for the Eschers, giving them like sort of like, you know, poison weapons, and for the Goliaths, I think they've got like, didn't they have like grindy weapons, like meat grindy weapons? I read something about how they were super overpowered because they had like these horrible meat grindy guys, and everyone hated them because they were too OP and they had to be nerfed. Anyway, can you do mutant or cultist? No, currently there's only 4 different gangs you can do. So you can only do House Van Saar, House Escher, House Goliath, and House Orlok. So they're still missing Dalak, and what's the other one? Oh, Cawdor. That's right. So they're missing Dalak and the Redemptionists. So I hope they add them fairly soon. I don't necessarily mind them not releasing with all of the house factions, but I think there does need to be a little bit more variety between them. Currently, it's mostly just they've got 6 house-specific skills, and then also like a house perk, and also their bonus stats are slightly different. But there's not a huge amount of difference between them, to be honest. Having said that, the Escher do seem to like veer towards using one-hand weapons, whereas the Goliaths are sort of like more sort of like melee focused. The Orlok's sort of like shooty focused. The Van Saars are shooty focused. I don't know. I guess there is a little bit. I'd like to see more though. I'd like to see more. Kind of expecting Clan Eschen to be there too. Space Rats. You know what? I don't know why, but they've never added the Skaven into Warhammer 40k, which is odd because you feel like the Skaven are one of the most beloved factions in Warhammer. It seems mental they've never added them to Warhammer 40,000. There was like in one of the Warhammer 40k like rule books, there was like a thing about aliens of the galaxy, and there was what they call it? Was it Harud? And they were like supposed to be like rodent type creatures. And there was like a weapon called the Harud Jazael, I think, or something like that. Ratskin Renegades, basically Injuns in space. Oh yes, the Ratskins. Yeah. That's not culturally insensitive. Yeah, they basically are just Indians, aren't they? Just with rats. That works too. Anyway, unfortunately, that's where I'm going to end it because I'm going to go to bed before my son wakes up and I end up sleeping on the sofa at 2 o'clock in the morning again. So if you like Necromunda, I believe it's currently on sale. So if you're interested, it might be worth a look. Be wary though, because it did release quite in a quite buggy state, and the AI is not super effective. But I still think it's pretty fun. Although I did get a key for it free of charge, so you know that does help. But if I'd paid for it, would I still you know what, I did buy the Saar DLC, so I would pay for it. Escaping are great, as they had personality outside the generic tropes for the elves and dwarves. They did, didn't they? They're basically the only sort of like real unique faction in Warhammer. Everything else is basically a trope of something else. But then I guess most things are, really. It's not super, like... Even the Skaven, you could say, are like... what is it? Is it The Secret of Nim? Which is about, like, story about some rats that were, like, super, like, intelligent, use electricity and that kind of thing. I wouldn't be surprised if the Skaven were just a rip-off from that. So, yeah. But I think one of the nice things is they kind of, like, grown over time. But then, like, Age of Sigmar, right? Like, they've really pushed the themes of the different factions, like the goblins being like having that mushroom aesthetic being really forced on them, which does make them more unique, whereas the goblins in Warhammer are a bit more sort of like generic goblins. But I do love my gobos. Tomb Kings were a nice twist on the undead. Yeah, that's true. They are basically mummies, though, aren't they? Let's be honest. They're basically mummy skeletons. Mummies from Egypt. They're Egyptian mummies. And, I mean, over time, they've kind of, like, had a bit of additional flavour added to them, but that's taken a little while to get there. The Nimrats were significantly less devious and authoritarian. That's true. They were. But... God, can you imagine Skaven if they were good guys? That'd be rubbish. Can't stand them. Anyway, I am going to go to bed. Thank you very much for watching. I'm hoping to do a little bit more streaming next week, or this week even. We shall have to see. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time.